Okay, we're on Sheviit Perek Gimel Mishnah Bet. In our last Mishnah, we talked about gathering manure. And we learned that a person is not allowed to gather manure in his field on Sheviit during the Shemitah year until after all the people who are illegally working on their fields are done. Because we don't want other people to think that he's gathering manure in order to work the field. Today we're going to learn how much manure can he gather. Says the Mishnah, Ad kama mizavlim. How much can he gather? How much manure can he gather? Says the Mishnah, Ad shalosh ashpatot. Up to 3 ashpatot. Ashpata is a huge manure pile. Lebeitza. 3 manure piles for every beitzah. So if I have a beitzah, remember we learned, I hope you do remember, it's 50 by 50 amot. That's a beitzah. The amount of area that you would take to grow a sa'ah of grain. Okay? So you can have up to 3 piles for every beitzah. How big is each pile? Shel eser mashpelot. Each pile can be 10 mashpelot, 10 basically bucketfuls. Shel letech, and each bucket is a letech. Okay, so how much is that? So it's 10 bucketfuls of a letech. Okay, and so a letech, the Kahati says, is 15 se'ah. Okay, and so you can have, each pile can be 150 se'ah. So that's how much is that? So thankfully there's Wikipedia. Okay, a letech is a chatzikur. Okay, so 15 se'ah is 124, this is 3 opinions, he brings 3 opinions. He brings the, let me move this over so you can see it. He brings the Rabbi Chaim Na'eh, I don't know who that is, Chazanish and the Rambam. Let's go Chazanish. Okay, so a letech is 215 liters. Okay, so the Mishnah says I can have 215? Yeah, 215 according to Chazanish. So I can have a pile, 3 piles, each one is made of 10 buckets, and each bucket, so it's not a bucket, it's like a barrel, of 200 liters. So I can have 3 piles of 2,000 liters each of manure. And I guess it sounds like a lot, but if you got a big field, you got to manure your field. Says the Mishnah, Mosifin ala mashpelot. Let's say I want to add more. So the interesting thing is here, the Mishnah, the Chazal wanted you to have more, but they didn't want you to have less. Because the problem is, if you have less than that, then it looks like you're just fertilizing your field. So they wanted you to have big piles. So everybody knew you were gathering it for next year, not using it this year. So therefore the Mishnah says, Mosifin ala mashpelot, ve'mosifin ala ashpatot. I.e., you can add to the quantity. Notein ba'ashpa achat mashpelot kama sheretz. I mean, you can add more buckets. You can have bigger piles, but you can't add more piles. You can't do more than 3 piles. Shimon Omer, Aval Ashpatot. Shimon says, no, you can even have more than 3 piles. And the Bartanura says, En alacha Rabbi Shimon. Okay, we'll stop here. If you have any fertilizing questions, feel free to contact me at rspolter@gmail.com. And I'll dedicate the learning of the Mishnah to the memory of my father, Harav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.